Hey, good evening, folks. Kunal here, Bulls on Wall Street. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Happy New Year. What an amazing market we've all of a sudden turned into the last 3 days. Right? We drifted lower and lower for what seemed like 2 weeks, and then boom, right? We had some rumors that this fiscal cliff thing was going to go. Then the fiscal cliff did go, and wham bam, here we are, right back at yearly highs with the Russell 2000 broken out to all-time highs, which I guess, right, is pretty much a bull market. And so right now we'll, treat it as such. We're a little bit stretched. We're right under some heavy resistance. It looks like today was a rest day. And that's all I'm reading into it so far. It wasn't that bullish that we kind of just rolled over towards, the middle of the day, towards into the close. But it wasn't that much of a dip. And considering how much we've run up, right, 60 points in 2 days, which is pretty significant, having a little bit of a, rest day is okay. And a lot of stocks were still popping today. If you're going through, some of your lists and scans to see what was hot today, obviously the solars were hot, but there were a lot of, stocks that were still having follow through. And that's all you can ask for is a clean trading environment. So we'll see how the market acts around this area. I will by no means just start, popping champagne or anything here. We are short-term overbought, and we're right under heavy resistance, but a couple days rest, and we could see a market that breaks out to highs. Now, we could see break out to highs and a failure of that, as we still are in a rumor-driven market, as really this fiscal cliff was more of just a let's delay for 6 weeks before we kind of get back and claw each other's faces out. So that's all we got so far. Watch list here. I'm watching this NLST here. You know what? This is a tax loss selling type of play here. Straight down all year. It's probably bottomed out here. Probably just need any little juice here could send this thing over $1. It's on a dead bottom. One of the few that you will find. LPR. We're flagging here around this 125 area that also serves as a range break. We're in a nice easy spot for stop placement too, as we got the 50-day moving average right underneath. OCZ, still watching this range break. Keep an eye on this like 210 to 212 level. Zynga, this is a really spec play. You won't be able to day trade this. This stock is un-day tradable by even the best day traders in the land, which would be obviously me. It can't be day traded. So it's an easy placement because you're right on support. You stick a stop under, and if you like this thing, you let it develop, but that's the only way it can be played. Its intraday charts are always just looking nasty, and it's too thick of a stock. It's thick like Sirius satellite radio. It just doesn't move clean. This stock trades like frickin' Microsoft, so you don't want to day trade it. Right? This would be more of a swing type of play. Fold. Looking to see how this acts tomorrow, right? We went right into resistance and then we faded from it. I'm looking to potentially short this thing. If this gap doesn't start filling, then I'm going back the other way and taking this thing back into the twos. MITK, I like this one too. It's been flagging here right on that above 3. I think that we touched this 200-day moving average. Things are starting to perk up on this stock. I definitely think it's bottomed out. Groupon here, we've got a nice little range break on this too, right? This was probably another stock that was really hit a lot by tax loss selling and things like that. And it's finally bottomed out in November, and this thing looks like a go. We've got like an inverse head and shoulders type of pattern here, and I like it if it gets, if we can get this thing at a good spot. GOL, this one, had popped on some spin-off news, and now it's just flagging here. I think it might need another day or two. It's not necessarily the cleanest thing yet, and so we might need to back and fill a little bit before it gets there. Vivis, take this one off the list. YY, I'm still watching this one for a break. We need about 1475 to get this thing going. Aria, you know what? This thing just keeps testing this 200-day moving average. I'm starting to get the feeling that we're going to get a flush in this bad boy. So I'd keep this on your watch for short. FIO looking like a big breakdown. This thing was acting nasty today. Looks like a breakdown's in the works here. Fran, I'm watching for a fade here at the 200-day moving average. If the market starts showing some weakness, stop right above 28. And then Zillow I like for actually a bottom bounce play. If